Hi everyone, Rana here from Selldone. Welcome to today's overview where we'll be showing you how to add and activate Stripe as a payment method in your Selldone store. Let's jump into it. When you create a store in Selldone, Selldone automatically adds 3 gateways to your store: Stripe, cash on delivery, and cash payment. It also creates a wallet for you with a virtual account number. All you have to do is to activate these gateways. Well, click on the Stripe to enter the settings section. In order to enable it, you can either manually get the public keys or private keys from the Stripe website or use the faster method, Auto Connect. Stripe supports a variety of payment methods such as Apple Pay, Klarna, or Google Pay. Keep in mind that if you want to make a test payment, you can enable debug option from the Develop and Test section. Click on Dashboard from the top to create a Stripe account using the Auto Connect method and activate it in Selldone. Since Selldone has a partnership with Stripe, this method will create an account for you directly in Stripe. As you can see, your email automatically is filled out here. Well, let's start the activation process. Note that if you already have an account in Stripe, you can enter the same email here. Be sure to enter a strong password for your account, as the Stripe services are related to the financial part of your business. Well, I enter a mobile number here to get my confirmation SMS. Now enter the verification code sent to you. To maintain security, Stripe gives you a backup code. You need to save it to unlock your Stripe account if your devices are lost or stolen. Well, after going through the initial steps, now the information about your business is required. You will be asked for different information depending on the country you choose. For example, here I select Denmark as a country where the place of business is registered, and I also select the type of business as individual. Now I enter the personal information such as the legal name of person, date of birth, location information, and phone number. Well, after completing the personal information, here I enter other information such as VAT number, industry, business website, and project description. And finally, click on Continue. In the next step, you should enter the bank information of the business account in order to receive transaction money such as currency and IBAN. Oops, it seems the information was wrong. Well, I'm re-entering now and click on Continue. In the next step, you can enter the information that is shown to customers when paying for the orders here. And add a number for customer support here. Finally, click on Continue. Well, on the last page, you see an overview of the information I have entered so far. Well, here I forgot a part, so it shows an error. Now I go back to that page and correct or add the required information. Yes, I forgot to choose the industry here. Well, I click on Beauty and press the Save button. I return to the end page, which is a review of the information, and check it again. And then I click on Submit to finish this part. You see the message of returning to Selldone is displayed here. After a few seconds, I return to the Stripe settings page. So the status is in the active mode. As you can see in the figure, the process of customers' purchase and depositing money is shown to you. Well, now I click on Gateway from the top. On the gateway page, you see that the Stripe has been added successfully and can be used from now on. You can also see details related to transactions and Stripe fees. Here I go to one of the sample stores of Selldone to test the Stripe and see how it works when ordering and buying a toy. On the checkout page, I entered the address to receive the product. Here I've already entered my addresses, so I use them. And finally, I click on Pay Now. I select the Pay with Stripe option and pay for this order using the test card number which Stripe has put on its website. You can enter the numbers 4242 4 times for the card number and a valid time in the future for the expiration date. Also for CVC, you can enter a 3-digit number. Here I select the United States for the country and write a 5-digit zip code. Click on Pay and we successfully enter the customer order page. Let's see what happened in the store dashboard. I go to the account section and then the gateway. In the gateway section, click on the Stripe. From the top menu, I click on Transaction and you can see all the information about receipts from the Stripe gateway in detail. Let's have a look at the account on the Stripe website, where you can see complete information about transactions. Well, below you can see that the publishable key and secret key are also available to you. From the top menu, if I click on Test Mode, all transactions in Selldone will be done as a test. As I paid for the order with a test card in the video, in the payment section, I can see the details related to this payment, such as commission, currency conversion rate, and net receipt. At the bottom of the page, details about the buyer such as name on the card, expiration date, location, email, and even the risk of payment can be seen. Also, if you enable test mode, you can see the real transaction information. Finally, at these places, you can ask and find answers to your questions. Subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos.